Hey you guys, and happy Sunday. Also happy Father's Day to all of my fathers, stepfathers, stepdads, daddies, adoptive daddies. I hope you guys are all having a fabulous day today. I am super pumped for today's video because look what I got. A very unexpected delivery this morning of the new Elf Putty Bronzers. So we are got to try these out right here. I did also grab a couple of the putty blushes because I've really been wanting to test these out, as well as a few other things like the Elf Halo Glow Setting Powder, their new Flawless Brightening Concealer, one of their brushes, and I also managed to grab the new stuff from Uoma Beauty's new sister brand, Uoma by Sharon C Beauty. So we have a foundation, the lip gloss, the mascara, and I also grabbed the cleanser. So we're going to be trying out and talking about all of these products. So if you guys are ready, let's do this. Okay, so let's pray that everything works out really well because I have somewhere to be in literally an hour. Cadence has a birthday party to go to at a friend's house. So I think that it might match. So I'm going to put it on this side with a brush. So if you guys don't know, this is Uoma Beauty's new sister brand, the Uoma by Sharon C Beauty. And I was very interested to try out the last foundation from Uoma Beauty, but they never had my shade in stock. Okay, so I am tan. This, I tried to like match it the best I could. They didn't have really great shade explanations on this, but we just, you know, we do what we can in store, especially when it comes to drugstore foundations. So anyways, but the coverage seems very full. It said it was medium to full coverage. I would definitely agree. I think it's a little more on the full side for sure, but I mean, it looks very pretty. It is seeming to dry down matte. So this side I'm going to use a brush. The other side I'm going to use a beauty blender. But yeah, it looks really pretty. It's not too far off shade match wise. So I think we can make it work, hopefully, with the new Putty Bronzers. So this side we're going to use a sponge. And I did manage, you guys, to clean everything really, really well before I sat down to film this. So we're using all clean brushes and clean sponges and all the clean things that, you know, we're supposed to do. I just don't always have time to do because I have a 2-year-old running around screaming. So obviously the sponge side is, you know, giving a little bit more of a sheer coverage. I do actually like the finish with the sponge side a little bit better, and it seemed like I had to use a lot less product. So try to blend this down. I will say this is actually drying down to what seems like more of a natural finish than it is matte. Like, it's actually really nice, really, really nice. So yeah, hopefully this lasts a good while today. We'll do like a whole wear test and all of that. So let me go ahead and bust out this new concealer. This is the Elf Flawless Brightening Pen. Again, had to try to pick my shade online, which is not always the most fun. It's like a little brush tip like this. Cadence actually really likes concealers like this. So if I don't like it, maybe she will. It does seem like I can't get product out. Okay, so that took a lot of clicks to finally get some product out there. It does look like it has a very yellow undertone, but we're gonna try it out. We're gonna try it out. It's very serum-like for sure. I don't know how much coverage this is gonna provide. Sorry, I have some on the back of my hand from where I finally clicked it out. Yeah, this might not be too bad. I'm not the biggest fan of these types of applicators though, just because, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like very hygienic, you know? But if you have like a makeup cleaner or something like that, it's not too bad, I guess. But yeah, all right, let's try patting that out and see what we got here. yeah, so definitely not a lot of coverage at all. I would even probably put this more to like, it actually reminds me a little bit of the new Fenty concealer. So yeah, Mama needs a little more coverage than that, but I am gonna go ahead and use it on the center of my face because like this would be really good for something like right in here if you have like a lot of wrinkles and you just want to brighten but not really conceal. So we're gonna use it like that, and I'm actually gonna use a regular concealer or my regular concealer for under my eyes. So I just went ahead and used my Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer for underneath my eyes and then my couple of melasma spots there because the Elf just didn't really give me a lot of coverage, but this is a great, just exactly what it says, brightening concealer. It's not really going to give you a lot of coverage, but for like these areas right here where you have a lot of lines, so you don't want a lot of product, but you do want to brighten a little bit, that's perfect for that. Or like my upper lip, for instance, same thing. I don't want a ton of product, but I do want a little bit of brightening. So this was perfect for that sort of thing. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these Putty Bronzers, the star of the show, so to speak, because I am super, super excited to give these a try. So I did get 2 different colors. So these were the 2 that I got. So this is Tan Lines, and as you can see, it's just a little bit lighter than this one right here, which is Golden Daze. So I'm just gonna swatch really quickly. I really wanna see, ooh, so these are like super, I'm not trying to flip you guys off, but as you can see, like very creamy, but not like super creamy. Okay, maybe I better not apply that where I just had concealer, duh. Okay, yeah, that seems really nice. All right, so we're gonna try this one right here, I think. Hang on, let me just swatch Golden Daze. Ooh, yeah, okay, so Golden Daze seems like it has a little bit more of a red undertone, and I'll put swatches up for you guys so you can see, and this one has a little bit more of a neutral undertone, so we're gonna stick with the the Tan Lines one. I think the Tan Lines is going to be good for me because I have more of a neutral undertone. And I'm going to be using my Luxie 512 brush, and we're just going to swirl that in there right like that. Okay. And then we're just going to tap, tap, tap here. What the heck is that? Is it like a fuzzy? Okay, so it definitely seems like this is a really buildable formula. Let me get one of my little hair clips here. Clip that out of the way. So yeah, it definitely seems like a really nice, soft, buildable formula. I like that. I like that a lot, you guys. Like, did you guys just see that? That was like super effortless, like super, super effortless. So I just swirled it in there and then just tapped it out here. Oh my gosh, that is just gorgeous. And it's like really the perfect shade too. Like it's not too warm, not too orangey at all. And then you just, I mean, very lightly buff it out. Like, holy cow. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, that is really pretty, you guys. Like, I really hope that camera is doing that justice. I'm going to put just a tiny bit more. I really like how buildable this is. Like, you don't need a lot, and a little bit does really go a long way, and it builds right up, and it's not lifting my makeup up underneath of it or anything. Like, I didn't set it. You guys saw, like, none of that. It just, ooh, that is so pretty. And it's like very like kind of glowy, but not too glowy kind of finish. Like, ooh, this is gonna be popular. I can already see this. This is gonna be super duper popular for sure. Oh, wow. Yeah. This, people are gonna go nuts over this, you guys. I highly suggest if you haven't picked this up yet and you want to, I'm gonna link it down below. Get it get it while it's hot, like good, because I know how these kind of products work. Somebody's gonna make a TikTok about this and y'all will never see it again, like for real. I mean, like, do you just see that? Like, I mean, it is so beautifully blended. I mean, just like doesn't lift up, not like, I mean, just holy cow, that's so pretty. And it's really just the perfect shade. Elf has been killing it with their products, especially on this putty blender line. I wonder how long they've been working on this one, because this definitely seems like, I mean, it's just, ooh, just beautiful. I mean, super light hand. You guys, I am using such the lightest touch, and this is just blending out effortlessly, like absolutely effortlessly. And I mean, same thing with applying it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is super nice. Holy cow. Yeah. Go get this, you guys. This definitely a standout product for sure. So I'm just going to do a little bit here and just kind of chisel. Not that I need a lot of chiseling, but I do like to just define everything a little bit, make it all cohesive and blending very nicely together. This is so beautiful. I think I might actually like this better than my Jaclyn Hill. Oh my god. And you guys know how much I have been loving my Jaclyn Hill bronzer, but this, I mean, I just want to like keep applying more and more and more. Like, holy cow. And yeah, you can use it to like chisel yourself out just a little bit. And I mean, yeah, that's gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Holy smokes. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little on my neck, just like a little bit. I always just bring it down right here, because I don't want like my tan line to show. And again, I have to go out in a little bit, so I just kind of like use my bronzer to kind of like help mesh everything together, you know what I mean? But this is so pretty. Okay, Alex, put it down. Put it down. So yeah, Elf Putty Bronzer, that is a big win, you guys. All right, let's try, I'm excited now, the Elf Putty Blushes. So I think I got two different colors. I got Tahiti and then Turks and Caicos. So for today's look, I think the Turks and Caicos is definitely going to be the winner. And then I also grabbed a Elf Precision Airbrush Stipple Brush. A lot of people were talking about this a while back, and it was on sale for like, I don't know, $2 or $4, and it's normally like a $10 brush. And I really like Elf's brushes, so I figured this would be perfect to use in the Putty Putty Blush. Ooh, this is okay. So it's a little different than the bronzers. It's definitely different. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna pop a little of this on this stippling brush here. And this is why I like stippling brushes. As you can see, like some hairs are longer. This is really good for just these types of products. So we're just gonna stipple that on the cheek. I'm gonna work it with a little up here into my temple. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. I'm loving these products. I am loving these products. Like, these are like the perfect products, like if you're wanting to do that summer bronzy glow kind of look. Yeah, these are definitely those products for sure. I don't even know if I want to use this powder because I really like how my finish is looking. Okay, I might use maybe just a little bit. We'll see. Okay, so I'm just gonna just use a little bit, just kind of see how it goes, because I really like how my complexion's looking right now. So maybe just a little bit right in here, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It says pour powder here for a halo glow. Okay. All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see here. knock off any extras, and I'm just gonna, ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, did you guys just see that? Ooh, Elf. And I'm just like very lightly dusting this on. Ooh, do you guys see that? Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, one more. Same thing, I'm just gonna dust it off, and I'll just put a little bit in my T-zone. Ooh, that's so pretty. Okay, Elf, holy cow. That is insanely gorgeous. Okay, turn a little sifter there. So yeah, I'm loving that. I'm really loving that. I might put just a pinch more blush up here, because I've really been liking this whole like running it together look here. Ooh, God, that is, I'm here for it. And I like how I can layer this over top of the powder, and it just, like, it's nothing. Okay, loving these products, like, holy cow, where have you been my whole life? Okay, so let's try out this new mascara from Uoma by Sharon C Beauty. So this is the Level Up Mascara. I haven't even looked at the wand. So that is what the wand looks like there. Sorry, I got powder all over my hand. It's actually a very interesting wand. So let's see. I don't like the mascara by Uoma Beauty, the Drama Bomb. I have that. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's way too liquidy, and it really like clumps your lashes together. This one actually seems a lot better, like a lot better. It's giving my giving my volume. It's giving my lashes lots of volume without clumping them together. It's definitely lengthening, blackening, all of that stuff. So one thing I have been noticing when I've been doing my mascara, sorry, it's hard to obviously talk and do mascara, you try doing it, is to do one coat and then let it dry a little bit and then do the second coat, and it really keeps it from clumping up nearly as badly or like sticking your lashes together, because I really hate that like stuck together lash look. I know some people love it and it's like, you know, that's the look that they go for. I myself am not a fan of that look at all. I will say though, a lot of mascara does come out on the brush, but the mascara itself is really nice. This might be one of those mascaras that you like use once, let sit for a week, and then go back and use again, and it's like absolutely perfect. If you guys know what I'm talking about, like with those types of mascaras, I have quite a few that are like that, and I like those end up being some of my all-time favorite mascaras, you know, the ones that you use once, set it down, come back a week later, and it's just that perfect consistency. This definitely seems very much like that type of vibe. Last but not least, let's try the It's Complicated Lip Tint Plus Oil Plus Gloss, and it says a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and I think this is in the shade Casually Lit right here. So it looks like a really pretty shade, like it's gonna match exactly what I got going on here. So that is what the doe foot applicator looks like, which is very interesting. Okay, so it's a very, you guys can see that, it's a very thin formula, like super thin. And it definitely does feel like, it feels like almost like a lip stain, but with like a little bit of oil and like gloss in it. It's very weird. Like you can put it on very sheer like that, or like as I did on the bottom, like a lot thicker. It's like, it's very hard to explain. Let me see if I can try to swatch this for you guys. So like you can like do a really thick like that, or it's like as you like start spreading it out, it's like almost like, yeah, there we go. See, like as your skin touches it, it's just like a really weird lip tint kind of thing. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I mean, I like it. I just, it's very slippy. Very, very slippy, but it seems like it would be really conditioning on your lips. I would definitely use a lip liner with it. And yeah, see, you can use your finger and kind of shear it out like that. Yeah, I would definitely use a lip liner with it. Let's talk about the Uoma by Sharon C Beauty products. So I did, as I told you guys, go ahead and grab the Go AWF All Natural Cleansing Oil. I've only used it a couple of times. I like it. Like there's some things that I like about it, but there are some things that I don't like about it. It did remove my makeup. It is a great cleansing oil, but I wouldn't use this as your only cleanser for the day by any means. I would definitely double cleanse. Like if you're going to use something like this, definitely double cleanse. I also didn't like the fact that this has fragrance in it. I mean, it's not like super crazy fragrance, and it is further down on the list, but it's like it has such good ingredients. Why add the fragrance in there? The other thing that I really don't like the most is the packaging. Like if you tilt this, like it did it in the bag, it like, do you guys see that? How it like drips out there? Yeah, so it does get all over the place. Obviously, if you're just sitting it there on your sink, it's not going to be that big of a deal. But yeah, like if you go to throw this in your makeup bag or your kit or something like that, or you're traveling with this, this is not travel friendly, not at all. So just be warned about that. As far as the foundation goes, I do want to pick up a little bit darker of a shade, but I really love the finish of this. I'm really interested to see how it's going to wear through the rest of the day, but I do really like the finish of it. It is very, very pretty. It is very natural wearing for sure. And it just kind of makes me want to try the original Uoma Beauty that much more, to be quite honest. Now, I know that one I want to say is like a lot more matte and full coverage, but this, you can get a very, very nice medium coverage. You can shear it out by using a sponge. So definitely really, really enjoyed this. The mascara, I'm impressed. It's a lot better than the original Drama Bomb by Uoma Beauty. So I do want to like let this sit though for a week and come back and try it, because I have a feeling it's going to be like amazing by then. And again, I also don't know obviously if it transfers or anything like that. So I do need to wear this a little bit more. I could have done without the gloss, like the lip balm plus oil plus gloss, like plus tint. Like I feel like you're adding in too many pluses and it kind of like muddied the waters essentially, you know what I mean? But I mean, it's an okay product. It does feel very nice and very nourishing on the lips. It's just like the color, like I think maybe if this was a clear or like a sheer pink, it would have been a little bit better. So I may go back and grab like a more sheer color, but as far as like this one, yeah, I could have done without it. All right, getting into the Elf products, I did pick up this as well because it was like a free gift if you order $25 or more. So this is the Elf Retro Paradise Glow Up Body Oil in Sun Kiss. I do have it all over my body right now, all over my shoulders and my chest area. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's literally an oil and it dries down to like a powder, and it's not too thick. It's very, very thin, very lightweight. It doesn't make you look Tin Man-ish. And I mean, it just gives you a very pretty glow. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and then I just dropped it. I need a bigger table in this spot, you guys. So yeah, it's just really, really pretty, and it's not really thick. It doesn't transfer all over the place like the one from Sol de Janeiro did. So yeah, I really do enjoy that, and I do like it. So I just tried it for the first time today, but absolutely loved it. Now I will say it does have a mango scent to it, so if you're not a fan of scents, you might not like that, but it doesn't linger, and I don't like mango, but I did enjoy using it, and I just got over it. Like it goes away, you know what I mean? So, but I did want to throw that out there for you. All right, let's talk about the Putty Bronzers. You guys, these are fabulous. Like, these are absolutely fabulous. If you get anything that I talk about in today's video, these are, I knew when I saw these on Trend Mood that they were going to be fabulous, and Elf did not disappoint. Like, these are so easy to blend. Like, they just went on like a dream. Very, very buildable. I honestly could probably get away with both colors, quite frankly. I absolutely love these. So this is definitely got a little bit more of a warm undertone to it. This one's definitely more of a neutral undertone, and then they had some that had a little bit of a cooler undertone. So I do think they got their tones down. I love the formula. This is absolutely amazing. I love these. I will be using them probably all summer long. I am addicted to those. The Elf Putty blushes, same thing. I've heard nothing but amazing things about these blushes, and they did not disappoint. They are absolutely beautiful. I love it. I love the color. I can't wait to try the one in Tahiti. So today I just used the one in Turks and Caicos. It is an absolutely, it's very intimidating when you look at it. But then when you apply it, it is such a very pretty, natural, like, flush of color. And I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Same thing with the Halo Glow Setting Powder by Elf. That blew my mind. Like, it really blew my mind. Like, this, I would probably take over a lot of my high-end powders. Like, a lot of them. Like, this made my skin look like it did after I used, like, the Dior. Like, very, very glowy, very pretty, just like, woo, you know, just like, whoo. It just, I really, 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 really like this, like, very, very much so. I cannot believe the amount of powders that I have found that I like this year. So brands are definitely stepping their game up. The only thing that I didn't love, honestly, was the Elf Flawless Brightening Concealer. Like, just not a lot of coverage, but this is, I feel like, a really great product for somebody if you have a lot of wrinkles, a lot of creasing, you're just needing, you know, to put a little bit of something there to brighten, but not really conceal. Like, you don't want to lay a lot of products down to cause more creasing. I think this is a great product for that, but I feel like that's where it ends. Like, if you need any kind of coverage at all, this is not going to give it to you whatsoever. So that's, you know, that I could have probably done without it, but glad that I tried it. I will probably end up using it because I don't like wasting products, but I could have done without it. And then the brush right here, oh, I didn't even know it had a thing around it. Oh well. Amazing brush, absolutely amazing. If you do end up grabbing the putty blushes, go ahead and grab the brush. It's like $4, dude. $10 right here, match made in heaven. You know what I'm saying? So yes, these are absolutely amazing products. Elf, you all killed it. And that is all I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed this first impression try on video. Like I said, I will put down below in the description box if I had any problems with any of these products throughout the day. My skin looks absolutely fantabulous, and I need to go take Cadence to her friend's birthday party. I can hear her upstairs freaking out. So I will see you guys next time.